Welcome to LaTricia Creates. I am LaTricia. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I add glyphs to text in Cricut Design Space and other cutting machine software. I was asked by one of the viewers if I can make a video showing how to do this, so here I am today to show you how I do it. I found the easiest way to add glyphs in Cricut Design Space on a Windows-based computer is by using an app called Character Map UWP. So here I am over at the Microsoft Store to download the app. In order to get there, you go to apps.microsoft.com. Then we're going to go to the search box and type in Character Map UWP. Click enter. Here's Character Map UWP. It is absolutely free. Free is always a good thing. Now we can download it. I'm going to double click on it. Click on the download button. It downloaded up here in the top right. I'm going to double click on it over here to install it. I already have it installed on my computer, but I'm just showing you how to install it. With mine, it says the latest version is already installed. Yours may say something different. Just let it install. When you get the open button, click on that to open it. We're not going to use it just yet, so we need to minimize it. I'm going to go up here to the top right, click on the minus sign to minimize it. Now we want to find a font. All fonts don't have glyphs. We want to find a font that has glyphs. So I want to go over to fontbundles.net to look for a font. I do have a plus membership over here on Font Bundles, but you do not need a membership because we're going to find a free font. I'm going to go down here where it says free fonts. Click on calligraphy, free calligraphy fonts, and try to find a calligraphy font. Now, you may have to create an account, but you do not have to create a paid membership. One of the things that I like about Font Bundles is that they're free fonts. They can be used for commercial use. I know a lot of people like to get fonts from thefont.com, which I like to get fonts there as well. But if you want to use them commercially, you have to really pay close attention because a lot of the fonts over there are for personal use only. If you're only using for personal use, that's a good place to find fonts. The first font that came up here, this one has glyphs. This Magic Love, it has these cute hearts. It's really cute, but I'm looking for something different. I'm looking for something a little more fancy. This one is fancy. It's cute. It's kind of thin. It looks like it has some glyphs. Let's click on it to see what glyphs it has. Click here where it says View Glyphs. I'm going to scroll through to see what glyphs it has and whether or not I like them. It has the nice little swashes at the beginning and end. Then it has some more over on the top here. It has some ligatures. It's kind of cute. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but since it's free, I think I'll just go ahead and download it. I'm going to keep scrolling until I find something that really catches my eye. There are a lot here, like this one here with these butterflies. This is really cute. This one is cute with the swashes. Friday is nice. I think I already have Friday. This one has some nice flourishes. This is really cute if you like to do florals. I think I'm going to download this one too, but this is not what I'm going to use. Glyphs is cute. I like Glyphs. I'm going to download that one too. See how easy it is to get caught up in the downloading of fonts? A lot of these are really cute. Look at this one, Hanitha. This one I really like, and this is the one that I think I want to use. So let's click on that and take a look at the glyphs here. I love how it has this fancy flourish. It also has the swooshes. It has the fancy capital letters. I think this one looks really nice. Let's take a look. I like this. This is really cute. It's on the front end. It's also on the back end. Then it has the fancy flourishes. For the fancy flourishes, as you can see, it doesn't have all of the letters. I imagine, depending on how the letter is shaped, it may not be feasible, but that's something to take into consideration. But I still think it's cute. It has these nice ligatures. I think this is cute. I like the double S. I like the TH. I really love this TH. So I think this is going to work out for me because I want to make a design that says thank you. So this one is going to work for me. So I'm going to download this one. Now that I have it downloaded, I'm going to double click on it. To open it up, I'm going to extract it. You don't have to extract. That's just something that I am in the habit of doing. Then I'm going to go here to FB Hanitha to this folder. I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to find the one that I want. I'm going to use the open type font. I'm going to double click on that. Now I'm ready to install it. But before I install it, there's something I forgot to tell you. If you have any of your programs open, you should close your programs before you install the font, because the font is not going to show up while the programs are open. So let's close out all of our programs before we install it. All of my programs are closed. Now I'm ready to click on install. It's installed. Now I'm ready to open up Cricut Design Space. I'm going to close all of this stuff out. Head over to my programs. Open up Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go over here to the top right, click on New Project. Go here to the center left, click on Text. Up here where it says Font, we need to change the font. We're going to click on the drop down box here. I'm going to go over to where it says System. Type in Hanitha. Double click on it. Now we're good to go. I'm going to head back to the character map UWP. I'm going to go up here. Well, let's see. Click to relaunch. Let me relaunch this. Now I'm going to search for Hanitha. I'm going to double click on it. Now I'm ready. What I like about the character map UWP over the regular character map that comes on the system is that when you click on the letters, you get this big preview over on the right hand side, where in the regular one you don't get the preview. Also, what I like about it is that I can type the word out here without having to toggle back and forth from here to Design Space, cut, paste, or copy, paste, copy, paste. And there's another thing that I like about this that I'm going to show you once I type out my words. I want to type out the words, thank you. I'm going to go find that TH ligature because I really like that. I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to go down here where it says add, and I'm going to click add. I'm going to type out the letters A-N. I'm going to go back up, look for K. Here's the K. I'm going to use that K. Click add. Now I want to type out the word U. I'm going to type out the Y and the O. And I want to find this fancy U here. Click on that. Add. Now I have my word thank you. I can go here where it says copy. Go back to Cricut Design Space. Double click into my text box. I can either do Control V to paste, or I can right click on it and paste it. And there we have it. It was so easy. Now I can do whatever I want with it. I can make it bigger. I can change the color. I can add an offset, turn it into a sticker. I can do whatever I want with it. And I want to show you something else that's so cool. We all know that you cannot export your designs from Cricut Design Space, but over here in Character Map UWP, guess what? We can save this. So you want to use it to cut something on your laser cutter or on a different cutting machine. We can go here to save as. You can either save it as a PNG or you can save it as an SVG. That is super cool. I just love that feature. So I want to save this as an SVG with a black fill. And I'm going to call it thank you. Click save. And now I have it. I can use it wherever I want to. If you have Brother Canvas Workspace, it works pretty much the same way. I'm going to open up Brother Canvas Workspace just to show you. But like I said, it really works the same way. You go to your text, then you find the font that you want, which in this case, one of the things about the Canvas Workspace is it's kind of similar to Design Space. It has its own fonts and then it has your system fonts. So I'm going to scroll down to the system fonts and find Hanitha. Here it is here. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go back to the character map. This time I'm going to type out the word wonderful. So I'm going to type out, I'm going to make the R fancy. Click add. Then I'm going to get one of the glyphs for the L. Click add. Copy. Go back to Brother Canvas Workspace, and I'm going to do Control V to paste it. And that's how you add glyphs or flourishes or ligatures and even doodles. It's all the same way. With Silhouette Studio, you don't have to use the character map UWP. Silhouette Studio has it built in into their software. So let me go over there and show you how you do it here. Here in Silhouette Studio, I'm going to go over to the right-hand side to open up the textile panel, which is the first A on the top here. I'm going to open that up. Here at the top where this G is, the G is for glyphs. This is where you can find all of your glyphs to the fonts that actually have glyphs. Now I want to search for the font. This time I'm going to use a different font. I'm going to use a font called Goldie Rainbow. I'll be sure to link it in the description below. Now all of the glyphs should have come up for this font. And there they are. We can use this slider here to enlarge so that the letters and numbers and characters are easier to see. Also, if we hover over it, it'll become bigger as well. Now I'm going to go over to the left hand side. I'm going to click on the text and grab the line so that I can type out the text. I'm going to make a short, simple word this time. I'm going to type out the word joy. Tap back into the box. Type out the letter O. Let me go back here and see if there's a Y. And I'll just use this Y. And here we have joy. It's very easy over here in Silhouette Studio. It is my understanding, however, that if you have the basic edition, this glyph function is not available. In that case, you may want to use the character map UWP if you're on a Windows system. Again, if you're on a Mac, you have to use FontBook. We're all done here. I want to show you one more software, and that is Leonardo Design Studio. I'm going to close out here and open up Leonardo Design Studio. Leonardo Design Studio is even easier than Silhouette Studio. I'm going to go down to the bottom left, click on Design. Now I'm going to go over here to the bottom, close to the center, click on the T for text. All of the fonts come up here. The beautiful thing about Leonardo Design Studio is that you can go right here to the bottom, check Show Glyphs, and all the glyphs for the different fonts will show up right here. I'm going to use a different font. Again, I will leave all of the fonts that I use in the description below. This time I'm going to use the font called Baby Story. And we're going to type out the word love. Let's scroll through the glyphs to type out the word love. These are some really cute glyphs. I really like these. And there are so many options. Look at all the different L's to choose from. I'm going to go with this one. Click on it. And I'm going to type the O, the V, and I like this arrow at the end. Let me see if I can find an E with the arrow. And here it is. I'm going to click on that. And we have the word love. It's so cute. I'm going to click apply. And we have it here on our canvas. We can do whatever we want with it. Make it larger, change the colors, the same thing that we would normally do. And this is how we add glyphs in the various softwares. Of course, there are far more softwares that we can use. I only chose the ones with the cutting machines that I actually have. But if you want to learn how to do it with Inkscape or Illustrator, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video showing you how to do it in those other softwares as well. I hope you got something out of this video and I hope you're able to make beautiful designs with glyphs. If you got something out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep creating.